tonight. The Youngest Fairy Godmother Ever by Stephen Krensky and illustrated by Diana Cain Bluthenthal. Hope I said her name correctly. So as you're hopping on, say hello. If you have kids with you, let me know who they are so I can say hello to them as well. I'm going to shorten this gigantic graphic so you can see the pages nicely. And let's see if that one works better. Yeah, that one works much better. Okay. And share this out if you know kids that want to hear stories. We do story time here on Pumped Up Parenting every Monday night at 7 p.m. and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. So Monday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. is story time. And tonight we're reading The Youngest Fairy Godmother Ever. Okay, let me get comfortable. I have to turn. Maybe I don't. Okay. All right, guys, let's get. Oh, let me open up Pumped Up Parenting so I can see in case comment, and I can't wait to see who's commenting in the chat. All right, here we go, guys. The youngest fairy godmother ever. On career day at school, Mavis Trumbull heard all about shooting rockets into space, hunting for dinosaur bones, and designing the latest computer games. Some kids had trouble deciding which job they liked best. The new girl, Cindy, said she felt like she had too many jobs already, but not Mavis. Her plans were set. When she grew up, she wanted to be a fairy godmother because, she said, I want to make wishes come true. Is it Mavis or Mavis? Could be Mavis. Could be Mavis. Not sure. Maybe it's Mavis. I think we're going with Mavis. Mavis. I don't know. Anyway, her parents were delighted. You can start by taking out the trash, said Mr. Trumbull, and cleaning your room, Mrs. Trumbull added. Mavis just shook her head. She was sure wishes like that didn't count. Laura from next door wondered how hard the job would be. You might have to work day and night, she said. It'll be worth it, Mavis insisted. Here she is taking out the stinky trash. And here they are at the dinner table. Boop. In fact, Mavis started practicing the very next day. Since fairy godmothers watched over people in secret, she learned to blend into the background. Can you find Mavis? Where is she? Do you see her? I think she's over here under the lamp. She also spent time popping up out of nowhere. Surprise! There she is. But the hardest thing to figure out was the right way to grant wishes. This is very tricky, thought Mavis. What if I grant someone the wrong wish by mistake? Boy, Rover, I wish I had your life. That might cause some trouble if she granted the wrong wish, don't you think? Hi, Angelique. Hi, Carol. How are you? Or what if a person wanted one thing but later changed his mind? Yeah, man, someday I want to be big. Really, really big. I meant famous. Look, she made him gigantic. But she had to start somewhere. Can you help me become a circus star? Laura asked. I want people to ooh and ah over my every move. Mavis decided to try. She rounded up their friends for the show. Ooh, they shouted when Mavis signaled them. The sudden noise surprised Laura. Uh-oh. Look, she's type walking. Luckily, the umbrella broke her fall. Ah, said the kids together. Mavis sighed. She could see Laura was not pleased. She almost fell down, right? After that, Mavis decided she needed to learn more, and so she went to the library. She found out about special costumes and magic wands and wishing really hard with her eyes squeezed shut. Can you squeeze your eyes shut and make a wish? Here's Mavis reading at the library, and here are the other kids reading. There's lots of stuff to read at the library. Who likes to go to the library? Do you like the library? Ask your mom or dad if you can go. Mavis got her costume and wand ready. She waved the wand around to test its weight and balance. And since fairy godmothers were wise and kind, Mavis practiced making the right expressions. Finally, it was time to try her magic. Here she's looking, and over here, she's practicing her expressions. What do you think fairy godmothers, what do they look like? What do they act like? Any idea? I bet they smile a lot. At school, Mavis took Hector out of his cage. Hector's a mouse. She closed her eyes and imagined Hector turning into a coachman, just like the mice in the story she had read. When she opened her eyes, she didn't see a coachman. She didn't see Hector either. What happened to Hector? Look. Ah, he ran away. Hi, Linda. How are you? It took the whole class to find them. There they are. The class is going crazy. There's Hector down in the corner. Mavis had to stay after school to clean up the mess. Cindy offered to help her. I do a lot of cleaning up at home, she explained. Mavis was very grateful. Look, he's trying to sneak out of his tank again. See that? And they're cleaning up. The next day, their teacher announced the school's annual Halloween party. Everyone was excited. Everyone except Cindy. What's the matter? Mavis asked. Don't you like parties? Oh, yes, said Cindy. And I'm sure my stepsisters will go. They always have the most beautiful costumes, but I don't have anything to wear. Mavis smiled. Here was a wish she could handle. What does that remind you of? Does that remind you of a story you've heard of with a fairy godmother and two stepsisters that are not so nice? Here's the teacher writing on the board. Friday at 2 p.m. in the cafeteria is the school Halloween party. Wear a costume. Of course, Mavis still had a long way to go. This magic stuff was bound to be tricky. She might not be a fairy godmother yet. She's keep trying to do it, right? You keep trying. You keep trying. Stay persistent. Don't give up. But she was off to a very good start. And there she is. Do you see what she's doing? She's sewing her costume for Cindy, so Cindy can be a beautiful princess. The end. So there you have it. The youngest fairy godmother ever. Did you like that story? What do you want to be when you grow up? I want you to write it in the comments, or you can write it on a post in the Pumped Up Parenting group, because I'm going to ask the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I'm going to ask it so that parents ask you, the kids. Okay? So let's see what answers we come up with. All right? Okay. Story's over. So now it's time for breathing. Let's hold up a finger and everyone breathe with me, please. We're going to smell the flower and blow out the candles. Smell the flower. Blow out the candles. Smell the flower. Blow out the candles. One more, smell the flower and blow out the candles. Excuse me. There we go. Don't you feel relaxed? I feel like I need a little water. Okay, guys, what a great story that was. And if you're watching on the replay, excuse me, put down in the comments what you want to be when you grow up. I'd love to know. I hope you enjoyed this story and this story time. Wednesday at 7 o'clock, Maddie will be there in Pumped Up Parenting in our group for multicultural story time. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. And if you want more stories, more parenting advice, either one, listen to the podcast, Pumped Up Parenting, or two, hop over to YouTube and get on Pumped Up Parenting with Celia Kibler. And you'll see lots of great story times and other great parenting tips. Lots of fun and a little bit of fun exercise for you all. So, hello. I don't know who it is because it says Facebook user, which kind of drives me nuts that says that. Kayla, maybe it's you, Kayla. I'm not sure, but hello, and glad you listened to the story. All right, guys. So, as always, before I say goodbye, let me remind you that tomorrow at 10 a.m. right here in Pumped Up. Oh, Ashika, hi. Good to see you. How are you? At 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about stranger danger live. Is it real? Or what should you know about stranger danger? Okay, so join me live here, Pumped Up Parenting, the group on Facebook on FunFit, on the Pumped Up Parenting business page, I think we are on, and also on YouTube on Pumped Up Parenting with Celia Kibler. 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, stranger danger, and I'll be back again not only tomorrow, but on Thursday at 10 a.m. as well. So I hope you enjoyed this story tonight. And as always, my dear friends, I wish you peace, love, tons of laughter, because it really is the best medicine. You know, you got to laugh. You got to find things really funny and laugh a lot. And I will see you here next time on Story Time tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. to talk about stranger danger and all around the web. Thanks to all of you for watching. Bye-bye.